Meanwhile, the big news coming in from Bengaluru in Karnataka, where a mega showdown was witnessed today. This was a day after a shopkeeper who was allegedly assaulted for playing Hanuman Chalisa in his shop. BJP today hit the streets demanding immediate action. The protest that was met with a clampdown by Siddaramaya's cops. Several BJP leaders were dragged and detained. Take a look at this report to know what panned out in Bengaluru this morning.
Dramatic scenes right there on our screens. Dramatic scenes right there on our screens. Mukesh being taken away inside this particular corridor out here, and the cops are trying to remove him from the protest site. They're saying that this is preventive action. Viewers note that Mukesh is the victim, he's not the perpetrator. Mukesh is the victim, he's not the perpetrator, and they're saying they're taking him away from here. But why is something? You're saying that the pro-Hindu activists have taken Mukesh inside, saying that we will not let him go from here. We will not let him go from here is what is being stated now. Why are they taking him away? Why are they taking him away? Is something that needs to be seen. Massive ruckus and drama that is being witnessed right there on our screens here, where the police are trying to clear away the crowd, asking what exactly is happening. Bhagat, let's just move in ahead and see what exactly is happening at this point of time. There seemed to be a heated argument and altercation between the cops. Now there are chants of Mukesh also being heard. He's out here inside this particular corridor out here. Just check this now. He's out there in this particular corridor. Just go in, Bhagat, and give them a clear view. He's inside here. He's trying to go in, and he's been put inside the corridor now. Who are these authorities? Who are the top authorities who are trying to go ahead and speak to Mukesh and asking him to leave from the spot? Is also something that needs to be questioned, because they're saying that this is preventive custody. If it is a preventive custody, why is the victim being taken away is one of the questions that will need to be asked in. Whether this is only a preventive measure or is there any sort of custody that is being involved, we'll need to see. He's being taken upwards. We believe that this is his residence. He's being taken upwards. We're also seeing his father out there holding some talks with the officials too. So this is absolutely quite serious. A serious charge that is being made here. So let's wait in now whether the people will calm down or not. But they are stating that they will not let Mukesh move away from this particular location. The cops are trying to diffuse this, but they state that they will not be letting Mukesh in. On the other hand, we're also seeing the BJP MPs, PC Mohan as well as PC Mohan and Tejaswi Surya have been locked away from this particular street, and they are being asked not to come in here. So this is a massive protest out here that we are witnessing right there on our screens as well, as the situation is getting only difficult. The visuals that you see, just zoom into those visuals. Just try to zoom into Mukesh's father out there having talks with the authorities. The number of people coming out in large numbers and protesting out here, and they're saying Jai Shri Ram, and they are asking that Mukesh will have to be brought in, and the cops have no rights to go ahead and put him inside the house or ask him to come to the police station. So it's a massive face-off between the administration and between these activists who have come out in huge numbers. It's a sea of saffron out here. You see people everywhere, and this is how the entire situation is. You can see that all these people have come out in large numbers as well. We will shortly be seeing the MPs, if they are allowed to come in here. We'll shortly be seeing the MPs as well who will be coming in. So it's complete chaos out here on the bylanes of Nagrat Pet, where hundreds and hundreds of people are coming in. After the chanting of Hanuman Chalisa, which is over now, we are seeing that all of them are going ahead and chanting Jai Shri Ram too. So we will need to wait in as to what will happen. The community leaders are taking a decision whether they will call this off or whether they will go ahead and they will speak to. So this is something that needs to be seen, whether the situation will be diffused or whether his father will come out now, give a statement as well, because even the cops are going ahead and trying to see what exactly has happened. We'll try to get in more information from the senior officials who are here as well. These are the people who are going ahead raising chants of Jai Shri Ram, because it is the entire community who are going ahead and speaking in this regard. They are protesting against the state government, against the Home Department, and stating that the perpetrators, whoever beat up Mukesh, whoever assaulted Mukesh, will have to be taken into custody as well. So these are the sort of visuals that you go ahead and witness out there on our screens, because more and more people are joining in. Shortly a while ago, we had a conversation with the Union Minister Shobha Karandlaje. She stated that the entire administration in the state of Karnataka has become anti-Hindu, and this is one of the reasons that the people this time around will not forgive either Chief Minister Siddaramaiah or else even Deputy Chief Minister D.K. Shivkumar as well. So the sort of mobilization that we are seeing here, this is the bylanes of Nagaratpet, and the shop of Mukesh is right there on the corner right there, and that is the shop where he was assaulted. He came in here, he was assaulted. So more and more people now going ahead and speaking about, justice will have to be given. Justice will have to be given for Mukesh as well. We will try to speak to a gentleman even as we go ahead with showing you these visuals. आपका मांग क्या है और आप क्या बोलना चाहते हैं गवर्नमेंट?
जो घटना घटी है ये बहुत दुखद घटना है। इस तरह की घटना कर्नाटक में आम बात हो गई है, और हम वो आदमी अपने दुकान पे बैठ के कोई हनुमान चालीसा अगर पढ़ता है, हनुमान चालीसा पढ़ता है तो वो कोई गलत नहीं है। आप लोग आके आप इनको बोलोगे कि भाई वो बंद करो, हमारा ये नमाज का टाइम हो गया, ये हो गया, ये कैसा ना है। हम कर्नाटक में रह रहे, पाकिस्तान में रह रहे, कोई समझ में नहीं आ रहा है। ऐसी घटना कर्नाटक में आम बात हो गई है, इसको तुरंत बंद रोकना चाहिए, और उस आदमी को इतना मारा पीटा गया उसको न्याय चाहिए, और आरोपी को तुरंत गिरफ्तार करना चाहिए।
आखिरी सवाल, होम डिपार्टमेंट ने बोल रहा है ये आजान या हनुमान चालीसा का नहीं, उन लोगों का बीच पर्सनल दुश्मनी था, इसलिए उन्होंने अटैक किया मुकेश को।
सर ऐसा अगर होता तो इनका सीसीटीवी कैमरा आप देख सकते हैं, पूरा सीसीटीवी कैमरा सब जगह अपलोड हो चुका है, यूट्यूब में वगैरह आप देख लीजिए। हाँ, ये 5-6 जना मिलकर अगर मारता है तो ये गलत है ना।
आप कैमरे में देख सकते हैं, 5-6 लड़के मिलकर उनको मारने को आए, आराम से देख सकते हैं आप। वो कोई दुश्मनी नहीं है, ये लोग पहले झगड़े कर चुके हैं, अरे बार बार हर दुकान व्यापारी को परेशान करते रहते हैं। ये लड़के यही काम है उनका, और कोई काम नहीं है बस।
This is the voice of the people out here, because more and more people mobilizing now after Union Minister as well as a BJP MLA also came in here. Initially they were prevented by the cops not to meet Mukesh as well, but the people came in not only from, it is no more representing a party, it is more of representing the entire community, and the people of Bengaluru have come in here, pro-Hindu organizations have come in here. Bhagat just give an overview of this entire locality for our viewers as well, so that they understand what this means for them as well. So chants of Jai Shri Ram are coming in here. People will be chanting the Hanuman Chalisa, and they will be going in. They will be going in for around 1 to 1.5 kilometer over here on a march as well. And all those saffron flags that you see with images of Bajrang Bali as well as Lord Shri Ram too clearly goes ahead and denotes the sort of support that Mukesh had, because he was made to wait for 5 hours in the police station before registering an FIR, is what Mukesh as well as his family members and the people who have gathered here go on to allege. They're also demanding that the 6th person who is yet to be arrested, that perpetrator, will also have to be taken into custody. We are seeing that the Union Minister has led them on a march to go ahead and chant the Hanuman Chalisa as well. So this is this is the sort of support which Mukesh is going ahead and garnering here, and all these people demanding that the government should take serious action, and none of these perpetrators should be let off too. Meanwhile, the government is also going ahead and stating that there should be no sort of religion or any sort of color that should be given to this entire protest. But looking at how these people are protesting, it looks like they are demanding the arrest of the 6th person who went ahead and had gone on to assault Mukesh as well. So we will not be able to go beyond this, because now the police are going on to barricade this entire street. You see that even the shops over here on this, shops have also been shut off as a symbolic protest, as a mark of symbolic protest out here. So there is also a sit-in protest, is what we get to understand at this point of time, by the elders of the community, and this is a sit-in protest. Look at this. The entire road has been blocked off completely. This is a sit-in protest protest out here, and all of them are asking the people to sit down here and not to vacate until the police come here, the government comes in here, and also given an official explanation as well.
And very dramatic scenes that unfolded in Bengaluru. This as BJP is upping the ante against the Siddaramaiah government. They've demanded immediate action against the perpetrators. Listen in.
It's anti-Hindu government. Whenever Siddaramaiah comes to power, he always acts against Hindus. This is the example for that, because that boy also arrested. This is really ridiculous. एक बंदे आते हैं तमिलनाडु से, इधर कैफे में बम रखता है. दूसरा दिल्ली से आता है, इधर पाकिस्तान जिंदाबाद बोलता है विधान सौदा में. तीसरा आता है केरल से, वो हमारा कॉलेज लड़कियों के ऊपर एसिड डालता है. इधर का लोग प्रोटेस्ट किया मगर कुछ नहीं हुआ. ये सरकार कौन कौन आरोपी है, अपराधी है, उसका खिलाफ कार्रवाई नहीं करते हैं, क्योंकि केवल वो माइनॉरिटीज है. कल भी वो लड़का मुकेश का गलत क्या था, ये उसका दुकान में बैठे थे, बाहर लाके उसको अटैक किया. किसके लिए? केवल हनुमान चालीसा उधर सुना रहे थे, खुद सुनते थे उसके लिए. ऐसा घटना केवल कर्नाटक में हो सकती है, क्योंकि सिद्धरामैया, डीके कुमार, परमेश्वर सब वोट बैंक के लिए माइनॉरिटीज को प्लीजिंग करने में लगे हैं. इसके कारण ये सब हो रहे हैं. इसलिए मैं मांग करती हूँ, परमेश्वर टोटली इज फेल्ड to maintain law and order. That's why I request Siddaramaiah to sack him out.
Are contemplating action against the victim himself, and the government speaks of building brand Bengaluru. I want to ask the Chief Minister and the Deputy Chief Minister, you speak of building a cosmopolitan city, you speak of building brand Bengaluru. How can you do so with this kind of a law and order situation? What happened to Mukesh yesterday could happen to any person sitting and going about his business honestly in a calm, unprovoked manner anywhere in the city. The CCTV footage is clear. He was sitting in his shop, playing a bhajan on his Bluetooth speaker. He never even stepped out of his shop, premises of his shop. Unprovoked, a few people come inside, begin an altercation, start an argument, pull him outside of his shop and assault him grievously. And the police and the state, instead of supporting the victim, giving him justice swiftly,
Watch as he evades our questions. Take a look at this sequence.
Only after the meeting. I am not going to react to you.
Mr. Siddaramaiah, but there is a protest which is gearing up in Bengaluru. So what Congress is
Hey, ದಾರಿ ಬಿಡ್ತೀರಾ ಇಲ್ವೋ? ದಾರಿ ಬಿಡ್ರಿ. Please. Hey, ಬಿಡ್ರಿ, ದಾರಿ ಬಿಡ್ರಿ. ನಾವು ಮಾತಾಡಲ್ಲ ಅಂತ. I do not want to react to you ಅಂತಂದ್ರೆ ಪುನಃ why you are asking the question again? Please, ma'am. Hey, only after the meeting. I am not going to react to you.
Mr. Siddaramaiah, but there is a protest which is gearing up in Bengaluru. So what Congress is
Hey, ದಾರಿ ಬಿಡ್ತೀರಾ ಇಲ್ವೋ? ದಾರಿ ಬಿಡ್ರಿ. Please. Hey, ಬಿಡ್ರಿ, ದಾರಿ ಬಿಡ್ರಿ. ನಾವು ಮಾತಾಡಲ್ಲ ಅಂತ. I do not want to react to you ಅಂತಂದ್ರೆ ಪುನಃ why you are asking the question again? Please, ma'am.